Hello and welcome to a second channel video where I just wanted to give some of my thoughts as a small creator on YouTube about the new terms of service that they have recently changed, and it started in November 18th, and I hadn't heard about it till earlier today, but they have done some pretty big changes, and I'm going to be talking more about the ones that affects me, so in particular the YouTube right to monetize, but I'll go into that in just a second. Some of the other ones, there's a small one here, facial recognition restrictions. That was already outlined, as they've said here. That's not really changed, they're just trying to make it clearer. And then the tax, there's a new tax rules to do with it. So they're being treated as royalties rather than payments, I suppose. And it's going outside the US in 2021 as well. I don't really understand the tax part of it. I guess that it basically means YouTube deducts tax for you, but that could have some problems with cash flow for creators who they get an income, then they pay tax every year. Their cash flow will be reduced, as in monthly amount of money coming in. That might be a bit difficult for some people. But I'm going to be talking more about the YouTube's right to monetize because I'm not in the YouTube Partner Program, which basically means monetizing videos. I have 31 subscribers, um, and only a few public hours of watch time, maybe 40 or something, in the last 12 months. I am nowhere near monetization. However, they have introduced this thing called right to monetize, so they can basically put adverts on my videos even though I'm not eligible for monetization and I don't receive any money from that. Now, as a content creator, that does feel a bit annoying because I put so many hours into my videos, and it's sort of fair enough that you wouldn't receive money when they're not putting adverts on. Uh, but now that they are going to be doing that in some cases, I just feel a bit frustrated that I'm getting nothing of it. But what is more annoying to me is the fact that I can't choose what adverts go on. So if someone puts an advert for some sort of conspiracy theory thing that I definitely don't agree with and it's spreading fake news or something, I don't know, just as an example, or an advert which is promoting something I don't agree with, I can't stop that because I'm not in the YouTube Partner Program. So in the YouTube Partner Program, you can choose what sort of ads you want, whether you want pop-ups, whether you want skippable ads, all that stuff. I have no say in that at all as a small creator. So that really does annoy me, and it just frustrates me a little bit that YouTube's sort of gone ahead with this. And I guess as a business, they do need to make money, but they are pulling in billions and billions every year. And it feels a bit unfair that they can share some of that out with their creators, the creators who provide the money, right? Without YouTube creators, YouTube wouldn't be anything. And I guess vice versa as well. And you could argue that the 55% cut that YouTubers take from YouTube, or the 45 that YouTube take from YouTube creators, depends which way you see it. It's like the half glass full or half glass empty, but you could argue that's very generous or not generous at all, because YouTube, they don't really have to put in, they of course they have to pay employees and stuff, but they don't really have to put in too much work to keep YouTube running. It's running fine. It's going to be tens of millions every year to run, but they're pulling in billions, so it's really nothing. But it does. So we can look into that further by clicking on this link. I did read this morning. So updates to YouTube terms of service. Isn't that wonderful? No, it's not. But so they're just talking. Here's some just random stuff saying, "Oh, we're changing this." Here's the actual thing I'm interested in. If so, channel's not in the YouTube Partner Program, which, as I said, it's the 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months thing. Apparently, they'll be placing adverts on brand safe videos. So I don't know what brand safe videos means, and I would assume that basically. Oh, hang on, I've got some video editor thing telling me something. Let's. And I can't click on my channel analytics if I started in this page. That's a bit annoying, but I wouldn't imagine that has anything to do with my videos because they're family friendly, child friendly. It's perfectly fine. It's not like advertisers wouldn't want to be associated with it, but there are some there are some videos which might be really political, and maybe some washing up company wouldn't want to place their adverts on it. I don't know, for example, but that's so demonetized videos, and I thought I heard something about them placing adverts on demonetized videos, them making money off it, and none of it goes to the creator. And I just don't really know what I think about this. It's a bit odd what they've done. They've kind of just stormed in. They've said, hey, we're changing all of this. And I don't really know why they need to. There are a lot of channels under 1,000 subscribers, but most of the YouTube watch time, I would imagine, comes from million sub channels like Dream or PewDiePie or whatever. They are the channels who pull in millions, billions of views, and that's making YouTube a lot of money. But I don't really know why they need to go hunting down small creators to put adverts on, and I really don't feel very happy in the sense that I can't control the adverts. What if a really controversial advert goes on my video, or there's a 30-second unskippable ad? If you look at the audience retention, so I'll quickly just look up my channel, go onto all that. Audience retention in a 20-second non-skippable ad. Let's imagine that's part of the video. You can see how much the audience retention drops by, and that's a big problem for me. If people are clicking off because they go, oh, look how long this advert is, look at this guy putting 30-second ads on his videos, and they don't watch the video, that means I've lost a view, and that means that I've lost a potential subscriber, and that does annoy me. I don't know why YouTube needs to do that. If I go into analytics of video, oh, that will be on videos. It is pretty surprising. I'll just choose an average length video. How about the new Nano's Jobs that's come out? Why don't I look at that? That's done really well. 22 views in the first 2 days or something. Really, really good. Okay, it won't show that. That's annoying. But if I choose a video, for instance, or the traveling with Pico and Nano, that's a average length, maybe slightly longer than average, you might say. But look, first 30 seconds, I've lost 35% of my audience. That's a lot. If because there was a long advert on, I lost a third of my audience, that would have a big impact on my channel. That'd have a big impact on my growth, and I just don't think that's very fair. I would rather have just skippable ads, and YouTube doesn't give me the choice to do that. So yeah, kind of just some of my thoughts about what's happening. If you want to look at it in more detail, then go to the actual website, and there's a bunch of videos. I might link some of the good ones in the description that explain it a lot better than I have. I was just offering thoughts on the change, not trying to explain it really. But yeah, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you did find it interesting, this was a bit different to normal. Mostly it's behind the scenes analytics type videos on this channel, but I just thought it's a big change coming. It's a big change for a small creator like me, and I'm not a massive fan of what they're doing. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in another second channel video sometime, maybe. I don't know. I don't really have a fixed upload schedule. I just upload when I think that I'd like to talk about my channel or about a big change like this. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.